What's going on, everybody? My name is Marcus. Welcome back to another video. On this channel, I make reselling content and anything that's going to help new resellers shorten the learning curve. So if that seems like something that you're into, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you'll know when I drop another video. So in this video today is going to be some what sold over the weekend. I'm not going to go through all the numbers and all the sales that I had because it was a lot, honestly, and nobody's got time for all that. So I'm just going to show you guys some of the highlights and some of the sales that I think you may enjoy. So without further ado, let me jump into my screen and show you guys the numbers on the back end of eBay so far. So right now, as of today, I've got 3 orders going out. I've made $111 today, which is not that great, honestly. It's been kind of a slow day. But in the last 7 days, I've made 16, 18, which is fairly decent, not nothing to be mad at, that's for sure. For me, this is still making great progress. I did actually reach the $19,000 mark on the 90-day total. I don't know why, but right here it says 1844. I don't know why right here it says 18,467, but it does say on my app that I'm at the 19,000 mark. Anyway, we're going to jump right into the first sale that I got going out and show that with you guys, or show that to you guys. Before I jump into these orders, are you guys experiencing a large number of waiting for payment sales? I've got 6 as of right now today, which I have seen an increase in automatic payments on sales lately too. So it's kind of weird that I'm seeing an increase in both waiting for payment and people paying immediately. It is what it is. I just really hate my items being tied up for so long if they're not going to be bought by that buyer. So the first item up is these Nike ACG duck boots. They're actually called Woodside ACG. I got these at Savers, guys, for $16. $16 is a lot of money to invest in a pair of sneakers or boots, whatever, what have you. But they did sell today for a best offer of $55. Um, I should still make about $25 after fees and cost of goods and shipping. So not too bad, guys. More than double my money. The next item that I have is going to be these Levi's 560 Comfort Fit loose tapered jeans. 560s are a good model to look for with Levi's. Me personally, Levi's are my bread and butter, guys. I sell them all the time. Go for the 560s. They will sell fast as well as for a good return on your investment. I got $3 into these jeans and sold them for 30 bucks plus shipping. So the next item that I have going out is going to be this Sarah Michelle blouse. I don't know what this is or anything about a Sarah Michelle. Don't know who she is, but I got 3 of these blouses in a bulk buyout from a guy. I got $1.17 into each one of them, and somebody sent me an offer today for 10 bucks. I've had these things listed for about 6 months, so I went ahead and I accepted it. Not a whole lot of profit, but I'm just glad to see it go, honestly, guys. The next item that I have to share with you guys is going to be this. It's going to be this Ann Taylor shawl. I got 2 of these. One's black, one's gray. Nothing fancy, but it is new with tags. And Taylor stuff, new with tags, sells. I would not recommend picking this stuff up at the bins or anywhere. This also came from a bulk buyout. I listed this yesterday. I had listed both of them for $17. Someone sent me a best offer of 13, and I accepted it. $1.17 into 13 bucks plus shipping. Let's get it. So the next item that I got to share with you guys is going to be the Squishmallows. It's Davita. It's a 12-inch bulldog. I paid $10.17 for this last week at, I want to say I got this at Walmart, but I sold her today for $25.90 plus shipping. So even though I did spend 10 bucks for this item, I'll still be able to double my money. Um, because the buyer did pay shipping as well. These Squishmallows are only worth paying up for if you buy the ones that will sell quickly. Don't go to the store just buying any random Squishmallows. Make sure that they're going to be the ones that will sell quickly if you're going to spend up for them. The best place to get them from is the Goodwill or somewhere cheaper, instead of buying them brand new. This is going to be the next item up, guys. It's going to be this Nike hoodie. It's a center swoosh hoodie. As far as the swoosh being in the center of the garment, it is not vintage, but it's close to it. So I picked this item up for $2.63. $2.03 or $2.16 maybe, and I sold it for $29.90, guys, plus shipping. So that's a really, really good flip. And I picked this up like last week or 2 weeks before that. So it's sold really quick for a high return on my investment. Those are the type of sales that I love to make. Now, this item right here, guys, actually surprised me. I got a bunch of Blu-ray players from Mr. Thrift. His name is Zach. He's a personal friend of mine. If you guys aren't watching his YouTube channel, make sure you guys go subscribe and check it out. Mr. Thrift. I went to his yard sale the other day at his house and picked up this. Um, I picked up several Blu-ray players, and on one of the Samsung ones, there was this wireless LAN adapter or whatever you want to call this thing. And this thing right here, guys, had very good sell-through rate on it. And I got this for free because it was just attached to the Blu-ray player, and it sold for a best offer of $40. And free in the 40 is freaking fantastic, guys. All right, guys, next up is going to be this George Foreman grill. Not all George Foreman grills are created equally. Let me just tell you that much. These ladies were doing a fundraiser for the flags that you stick in the ground at the military cemetery. So I went there and I got a bunch of electronics, all for like $10, like 10 different units, and they threw this George Foreman grill in along with it. I got $0 into this, and it sold for $26.75 plus shipping. It says here $20.50 for shipping, but the buyer ended up paying $46 for shipping somehow. Um, I only paid 11. What do you guys do in this situation? Do you give a refund back for the extra money, or do you keep it as part of your seller discounts for being top rated seller, or what? That'd be an interesting topic, guys. Let me know in the comment section. I got these Levi's 569 blue jeans. Um, I got these for $5 and I sold them for $20. Pretty quick, guys. I bought these and listed them, and I think they sold in 2 days. So I did have them listed at market value. Sometimes it's just best to roll with what the market is calling. Don't be greedy and overprice your items. Sometimes it's okay when you have a more sought after item, but Levi's 569 isn't like that great of a model, but it's better than some. So $20 from five. Let's go. Now, this item right here, guys, is going to be the next one. It's a Spider brand core men's large. It's like a thermal material, waffle knit material, quarter zip pullover. I paid $7 for this, guys. I paid $7 for this, and it sold within 24 hours. Spider is a good brand to look out for. You guys will be able to get rid of it as long as you don't overprice it. It will sell quickly. $7 into $32. Not a bad profit if you ask me. Now, these Wrangler jeans right here, guys, are going to probably be something of a locational thing that you may find. I live in the middle of the United States in Missouri where there's farmers and cowboys, I guess. I've been to Houston and they had a ton of these jeans down there in their Houston's bins in the bins down there. But anytime I find these Wrangler jeans, I pick them up. They're the 13 MWZ model. These sell well and they sell quickly. I listed them at 18,888 and they sold, I would say, in like 4 hours. So be on the lookout for this model of Wrangler. Not all Wrangler is created equally, but these cowboy jeans right here are the ones that are more sought after. So take a look after them, and if you find them, pick them up, guys. I paid $2 for those. So the next item that I'm going to share with you guys is going to be this Alice in Wonderland factory sealed clamshell movie. I paid 25 cents for this. I think it's 25 cents or the 50 cents. I'd have to look in my paperwork. And sold it for a best offer of $20. I know it says 34 right here, but it wasn't 34. I think that was what it cost to get the item shipped to them, maybe. I don't know. I don't know why it says 34. Because I promise you, I know I accepted a best offer of $20. So 25 cents into $20 is a great flip, and I would do it over and over again if I could. Now, the last item that I'm going to share with you guys is this Grecian hair conditioner. It's discontinued, guys. So this is going to be an item that's pretty much hard to find. I don't know how I found it, guys. If you'll check the video out in the card up top, I picked it up at Walmart of all places in the clearance section for $1, guys. And this stuff sells extremely well for a lot of money. So I had it listed for 94 bucks, but the buyer sent me an offer of $70 and I accepted because a dollar into 70 bucks is still a gang of profit. So no need to be greedy. No need to hold on to it for any longer for any extra money. 94 was a little bit steep. So I'm definitely pleased with a dollar into 70. And the buyer did pay shipping. So ton of profit left on the bone for that one, guys. Okay, so for all the items that I sold in this video, that brings me to a gross total of $491.66. Now you got to keep in mind that that's just gross. Okay, so after fees and shipping and everything, I'm looking at about $275 net profit. That's what cost of goods and fees and shipping and everything taken out of. That's what I'll keep out of the 490 something dollars. So that's not too bad, guys, for just a few sales over the weekend. Of course, that isn't everything. That's just the items that I showed you. It was actually a pretty high sales weekend. So not a lot of big dollar items, but still consistent sales. The 13 item day listing habit is paying off, and I will continue to grow my numbers by one listing each month. And hopefully, the sales will continue to keep growing as well. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. I really appreciate you guys spending some time with me, checking out the video, coming to the channel, man. If you guys are new here, thanks for stopping by. Please consider hitting the subscribe button. If you guys are not new here, welcome back to the channel, and thanks for coming back. Catch you guys on the next one. But until then, let's make this cash, guys. Peace.